3-1 Phillips. The last 16 could have been 3-2 up.
59.
And not the start Phillips was looking for. Durrant can really capitalise here.
That is absolutely tremendous finishing from Glenn Durrant. He's 2 out of 3 effectively in this particular match, but look at his past matches. He's barely missed a double.
22.
Well, 9 out of 11 compared to Phillips' 9 out of 14. And look at that, you know, Phillips only had 3 darts at a double and he's hit 1, so...
100.
Phillips has stumbled here for the first time, you'd say. He's been unlucky in the last couple of legs, but here only scored 81 with his first 6 darts. He's back into the treble. As you can see, only a 25-point lead now in a leg that he started. So even though Duzza can't leave a finish, he can certainly pile the pressure on with the treble here.
60.
So Phillips needs a big score here. Realistically,
60.
Not enough. Opens the door here for Glenn Durrant on 2-4-5.
Switches down after that first one. Awkward lie. He has been hitting the cover shots well. Not that time.
58.
So 140 needed here. Well, the ton will leave a 120. We've seen him hit that today already.
60.
No? This really is a great opportunity, isn't it, for Glenn?
Yeah, just a couple of pedestrian 60s for Phillips in the last couple of throws. He needs to get something going on Durrant. The door is open here, wide open, and he...
59.
And he's not stepping in.
Require 160.
So 160, big finish needed. And again, just the 320s. I think what's happening here at the moment, the two of them are reacting to each other. We saw the high score in the opening legs, and they're both pushing a bit here in this 6th leg. They know how big it is.
1-8, we've been told, and this is an interesting way of going about it.
Yeah,
that's the way to do it.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep, our graphic had 127. The shot, rightly called there, 128. The 18s are the shot for that 128 because the single 18 leaves treble 20 and bull. After he hit the treble, meant that 74 was left and went treble 14, double 16. Beautifully done.
And now 4 up with 5 to play.
46.
Loose start. Phillips been a little bit wayward some of this dart, but a good recovery there. Going every leg from here. And there you go, Richard. It's been consistent stuff from Durrant.
Yeah, especially his opening sort of the 3 and 4 legs there. I mean, 15 and under.
44.
It's just gone a little bit more scrappy on the scoring from the 2 players. Nothing wrong at all with the finishing.
100.
I mean, effectively, Phillips is going to lose this leg by a heavy margin if it continues this way, and he's only had a couple of half chances himself on the doubles. It's not as if he's walked up with 3 in his hand and missed.
Just Durrant has been in exceptional form.
Yeah, well, the scoring's gone here, and maybe just pushing now, knowing the title's there for the taking, and Phillips will just coast.
95.
Yeah, 95, he's... Yeah, Durrant is nearly more than over 170 behind at the moment, and
96.
he may sacrifice this leg the way it's going right now. Phillips, big leader, especially after darts like these.
85.
Well, obviously the 5 wasn't intentional. It leaves a round ton. Have to remember in pressure situations like this, Martin Phillips has been there, done it, and got the T-shirt 180 times. You know,
84.
he's just going to keep playing. He's
100.
not going to be thinking about the score. He's just going to rattle through. A clean ton finish could be on here.
80.
Just a little bit short. He'll be back though. Durrant back on 173, can only pressurise. And he may do as well. Single 13 would be nice here.
133.
Puts the pressure on.
It's double 10 for Phillips.
Yes, that's game short. On the 7th leg.
Reduces the arrears to 3 legs. And Howell has the throw in the 8th leg.
Go first. Game on.
You said the pressure was on. You're right, but he didn't look it, did it? Just stepped up, bang. Shake
60.
of the head there from Martin. He did a better start than that.
$123.
Superb recovery after that treble one.
Phillips needs to get going.
That'll
do.
132.
Good son 32.
Yeah, they both did well there, didn't they, after a slip into the wrong treble.
96.
Well, this would be a sweet, sweet win for Glenn Durrant. He was bitterly disappointed of that
96.
semi-final defeat to Martin Phillips in Hull last month at the Winmore World Masters. This is the only title he currently holds, and he'd love to hang on to it for another year. Means a lot to him.
140.
You can see what it means, that 140 meant to him as well. Really put the pressure on Phillips. He'll be down to a finish.
83. Glenn Uruguayo 142.
142 for Durrant. He can finish it right now if he wanted to. He won't. Phillips will be back on 130, but can really put the pressure on, especially if he gets down to a double. Which he may do. 74 scored. 68 remaining.
Oh, that's a superb last start there from Duzzer to leave double four. But a 130 needs the treble now for the bull to save this final. Well, it's covered our angle. It's not there. The face told you all you needed to know.
So there we go. The writing is on the wall. Glenn Durrant to defend his title. Phillips has already put his darts away. He knows it's over. 2-4's game over. Glenn Durrant is the champion here in Newry, and look what it means to him. Glenn Durrant from Middlesbrough. A superb victory. He's defended his title with honour here in Newry. And the tribe will be delighted. You can see the emotions building up inside Glenn Durrant. He knows a hard-fought victory it was. Let's hand over to Richard Ashdown for the presentations.
The Northern Ireland Darts Organisation General Secretary, Mr. David Rainey. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the mementos to our runner-up. First of all, I'm sure you're going to show your appreciation to one of dart's great ambassadors, our runner-up here at the Northern Ireland Open, Martin Phillips. Ladies and gentlemen, your Northern Ireland Open runner-up from Wales, Martin Phillips. And it's now time to present the champion. Well, 12 months ago, this man became Northern Ireland Open champion. In 2014, he's still Northern Ireland Open champion. England's Duzzer Glenn Durrant. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2014 Northern Ireland Open Men's Champion. Series champion back to the stage. Come on, Paula Jacklin. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time, your 2014 Northern Ireland Open champions, Paula Jacklin, Glenn Durrant.
So Glenn Durrant receives the plaudits here, and he was in exceptional form in the final 280s, a 9-dart average of 97, overall average of 95, doubles exceptional throughout this tournament, and realistically that is what won it for him. He was like mustard in the doubles. He defeats Wales's Martin Phillips by 6 legs to 2 to take this Northern Ireland Open Championship. And been a superb tournament it has been as well here in Newry, Northern Ireland.